Hi guys, it's Baldrick here, and in today's episode I'm gonna revive my classic Call of Duty series by posting this Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. So Modern Warfare 2, if you didn't know, it was Call of Duty 6 and was released a few years ago in 2009, so it's been a while since it was released, but in my opinion, it is definitely the best Call of Duty out there. That is because I didn't really get into Call of Duty until this came out. I sort of played some of the older ones, but this is what really started just first-person shooters in general for me actually. Even though I played Half-Life before that, just this got me into the multiplayer of first-person shooters, because I mainly was a campaign person until I picked this game up. And it's just a great game. Basically, I'm using the Silence Vector, and I don't know how, but I'm just picking people off from pretty good distances with it. It must be a pretty accurate gun, obviously. And I just ended up getting a chopper gunner later on in the gameplay, but that failed a bit. But I'll talk more about Modern Warfare 2. So I'm obviously playing on the PC. It's really interesting on the PC because since the last time I played, the player count has actually gone up for the players online playing it. It used to sit about 300 to the high 200 players online, but now it's like hit 450 players online, and that's really surprising for this game. I'm pretty sure the fact that it's a fair few more players is just because they've made the game cheaper, and as I said in one of my previous commentaries, the only way that Infinity Ward or whoever is selling this game is going to actually make sales is if they reduced it from $90 to like $15, and that's what they've basically done, because you can go on Steam right now and buy it for $20, so that's great, and it actually makes it a good option if you want to get into a good first person shooter. Today when I was playing, I didn't encounter any hackers, which was good. So my gameplay wasn't ruined or anything. I did find it a bit hard to find a game just because of my bad internet, but eventually I found one with full bars, so that ended up really well. So if you guys have never played this, I highly recommend you give it a shot if you find a good deal on it. It's great on the PS3 and Xbox 360. That's where I used to play it, but now since I've got a PC, I thought I may as well enjoy it at 1080p instead of playing it on those sub HD resolutions, just because I got my gaming PC now. It's just easier for me to play it on there. Also, I'd like to just think about how much first person shooters actually haven't changed since this has come out. Obviously they've improved graphically and just in terms of like, I guess, playstyle has changed, but if you think about it, all the fundamentals of this first person shooter haven't really changed over the years, and it's sort of a bit disappointing. Like, I know Battlefield is very different to Call of Duty, but when you think about it, when you're playing in first person mode, there's not much of a UI change, unless you're playing like a game like Arma 3. They're all basically the same, these first person shooters. There's nothing wrong with that, but you'd think by now, the late 2014 December now, that things would have made a massive change with the new consoles, but I guess it is early in the console's lifespan to really say they haven't changed much. But playing this game, unless you're really fussy with graphics, I don't know how you can hate this game. It is great. Just the simplicity of it makes it really fun. The customization of the guns, it's not as good as customization as the newer games out there, but it's really all you need. You can have a pretty good looking gun with the more realistic military camos that you can get. I guess Red Tiger's not really a realistic camo you'd want on a gun in real life, but it's more realistic than getting the, I guess, live camos in like Black Ops 2 and Ghosts and whatever, and Advanced Warfare. So it's really great that you can still hop on this classic game and still have a really good game on it. It's sort of sad to see some of the other Call of Duties die down. World at War is one of them. It's pretty hard to find a game on that, especially where I live, because that's Australia, and obviously there's not as many people there compared to USA and Europe. So I really hope you enjoyed this commentary, guys. Tell me in the comments whether you want to see more classic Call of Duty gameplay commentaries in the future, and whether you enjoy them, because I really enjoy making these. It's probably one of my favorite series, and it's about equal with my PC gaming series. So I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day.